It's Sunday, the 19th of February, and I'm going to spend today doing a bit of artwork just for me. Normally I do all my videos and that kind of stuff on a Monday and a Tuesday, so today I'm going to spend a couple of hours and I'm going to play. So you can see this canvas over my shoulder. This is a project that I started ages ago that I never actually finished. So I'm going to spend 2 or 3 hours and add a little bit more texture and a little bit more paint to this canvas. So I'm going to go and get messy. I think that's enough for one day. So before I went to bed on Sunday night, I knew I was fast approaching hitting or gaining 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. And this morning when I got up, Monday, sure enough, I was hitting 10,002. Which is fantastic, which means now I've got to pull my finger out and get a 10,000 subscriber giveaway filmed, edited and uploaded by 6 o'clock this evening. So I better not hang about, had I? So it's 10 o'clock on Tuesday morning. Mr. Bentley and I have just got back from our morning constitutional promenade around the streets, where he's enjoyed himself immensely. And I've just had a look on my YouTube channel just to see how many views and how many comments have been left for the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. There's already 500 or over 500 comments that have been left. I'm going to have a mammoth task going through that lot. Are you looking out the window waiting for Daddy to come back? Eh? Are you waiting for Daddy to come back? Oh. So here's a little bit of a different perspective for you. I'm sat on the floor in my craft room. Now, the reason I'm on the floor is because over the weekend I received a lovely email from a very, very nice lady over in the United States who asked me or commissioned me to create an abstract triptych mixed media painting for her. So I emailed her back and asked her a few questions about sizing, what sort of colours that she wanted, that kind of thing. So I've made a start. I have filmed the process so far, which I will show in a video probably in a week or so. It might be one of these things where I don't show the video until she's received the canvas, because she may, or the canvas is, because she may actually hate them. So I'll just show you now what I've done so far. They're not finished. So I know I don't normally like to show unfinished work, but they're not finished. And I'll show you what I'm going to do and what I'm going to add to them so far and in the future, if you get my drift. So this is what we've got so far. Now the canvases measure, they're 18 by 14, I think, or yeah, 18 by 14, so they're 18 high by 14 across. Now she wanted pale greens with darker patches in the background and an abstract pattern that flows right the way across the canvas. So as you can see, the swirly white acrylic paint goes all the way across, and you can actually follow the swirls. Now she will be putting about an inch in between each one when it finally goes up on her wall, hopefully. But what I've yet to add is some very large kind of abstract purpley pink and heather coloured abstract flowers that will go on each one. So there's going to be one on each one of the canvases in the centre, with some kind of stalks coming back down. So I will show you the full canvas when it's finished in a video once it's been sent off and once she's received it. So that's just where I've got so far. I've never done a triptych before, so this is a first for me. What? You have to? What? What? Wait. You want a tickly tummy? Is that what it is? You're wanting a tickly tummy? Well, you've got me very well trained, haven't you? Oh, thank you. So it's Wednesday, 22nd of February, and it's just gone 10 AM. Now, last night I decided I was going to do my art journal page for Journal 52, week 7, which was Dawn, and I made an absolute complete mess of it. Complete and utter disaster. Now, I did record it, but they can see you in the mirror anyway.
It was awful.
Yeah, really, really bad. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to convert that. Are you off now?
I am.
I'm going to convert it, or I did film it. I'm going to edit it. So I do occasionally make huge, as we say here in the UK, cock-ups. And that is definitely one of them. So I will make that as an Angel exclusive and then put it in the bin, because occasionally that does happen. In other news as well, yesterday, I noticed on my website that it was showing up in the browser bar that my website is not secure, and that all your personal data may be compromised, which, you know, is complete nonsense. So what I've had to do, this is something to do with what they call an SSL certificate. Now, most websites, when you go to them, you get like a little green thing that says secure if you're putting in any personal data like names and addresses and credit card details and that kind of stuff. Well, all of my credit card or payment details are handled through PayPal. So none of your, you see, little sneaky furry boy there just coming to shot. So none of your personal details are stored on my website anyway. So all of your payment details, your home addresses, your credit card, debit card, whatever, is all secure and always has been, because PayPal is the most secure payment gateway on the planet. But just to be on the safe side and just to make sure that everybody is happy, I've installed a new SSL certificate onto the website. Now, apparently it does take 24 hours for that to go all the way through. But if you have my website bookmarked or saved in your history, for the time being, it might be worthwhile just nipping across to my website and I know it's distracting, but there you go. Going across to my website and just updating your bookmarks. Now, I have asked my website host to automatically redirect you to the more secure site now, but just in case, for the next couple of days, it may be worthwhile if you want to do that before that takes place. But please rest assured that any payment details that I put through on my website are handled by PayPal. Even I don't get to see them because it's all done through that secure payment gateway anyway. So we're as secure as it can get. So that's Wednesday for now. I've got a few bits and pieces to do. I'm going to have another attempt at doing week 7 for Journal 52. Yeah, thank you. But we'll just see what happens. That I definitely will show you. So I'm off now. It is 4 p.m. on Wednesday and I'm on the road. I'm on my way to Mum and Dad's, where I will be taking Mum grocery shopping or anywhere else that she wants to go, helping around the house, doing all those little jobs that they can't be trusted to do at their time of life, like going into the loft, up ladders and things, like lifting heavy things. So it'll be staying for tea and then stay for the evening, stay over, sleep over, and then I'll be back on the road again tomorrow morning. If I can persuade Mother or Father to be in a little video later on, then that'll be good. If not, then I will see you again tomorrow morning.
I almost smell that through the packet, didn't you?
Right.
Hey?
Best stay.
I know, it's good. So it's Thursday morning. It's not quite 8 o'clock. As you can see, the sun is already up. We had some of the effects of Hurricane Doris last night. Luckily there was no damage done to the house or the garden, but it was extremely windy. It's been very, very wet and I'm making my way back to Leeds. I did manage to catch a little bit of Mum and Dad last night. Some of it was quite surreptitious, but they're okay with that. So I've now got to navigate getting back to the motorway, get onto the motorway or the freeway if you're American, and then back to Leeds for 9 o'clock, hopefully within the hour. Do me a favour, remind me, never take the dog out for a walk in a hurricane. It's Friday morning and it's about 10 o'clock in the morning, so I've already had breakfast and my first cup of coffee, so I'm kind of feeling awake. Postman's already been and delivered a new batch of the sunrise stencils, so my task today is to get those bagged and packed and put back on the website. I've also got a page to do for Journal 52, which is week 8, and the prompt for that is stillness. So I need to do that today also. Plus I've got a lot of stuff that I need to try and complete for my day job today. Now normally I try and get more on my art journal pages and that kind of stuff done at the beginning of the week, so I concentrate on my day job, which I've got a lot to do today. So if I don't get a chance to film anything else for the rest of the day, I do apologise, but I will see you on Saturday. So new stencils all packed and ready to go. So it's about 4 o'clock on Friday afternoon. 5 to 4 to be precise, and I've managed to get all of my work done for my day job. That's all done, dusted and sorted and out of the way, which means I can now come and play in my craft room and have a go at week 8 for Journal 52, and the prompt is stillness. Now, according to the back of the bits and pieces, the prompts that you get with the image, it mentions tranquility, peace, placidity and quiet, and serenity and calmness. Now, when I read those, my mind immediately went to a Japanese Zen garden. You know, the ones with the rocks and the lovely circles made in the sand around them. So I want to explore that kind of imagery in this art journal page. I also want to do it kind of watercolory, so I'm also going to have a play with my Neo colours to see what I can do. Now, this video that I'm going to film for Journal 52 is for Saturday the 26th. Yes, that's tomorrow. But you'll be seeing this on the Wednesday following that. So you probably will already have seen the page that I'm talking about. That's how it works. Okay, so I'm going to get on and play. So I've just finished the page. That's the one. So if you're watching this on the Wednesday, then you've probably already seen the process video for this, which is going up on my YouTube channel on the 26th, which is Saturday tomorrow for me. So I now have to get the video for that page edited, rendered and uploaded to my YouTube channel for Saturday the 26th, but you'll be watching this on the 20th, or actually on, I don't know what date is on the Wednesday. So you'll have already probably seen it. So I hope you enjoyed it. So I've just finished editing the video, so that's now rendering. I can then upload that overnight tonight, and then by Saturday morning it's all done and I can forget about it. So that's it now for the rest of the day for me. I'm now going to go cook something to eat for everybody, and then we're going to put our feet up and watch Suicide Squad on DVD. And it's Saturday morning. It's 9:30 almost. Say hello. Hello. And we're having a little trip out to Art from the Heart, Diane Reevely's shop in Harrogate today. So we'll just need a few little bits and pieces, and also we think that the new stock from CHA or Creativation has arrived in. So we're going to have a little bit of a thirtle and see if there's anything that we want to take home. So just on our way back from Art from the Heart, and I didn't do any filming in there because Diane was in.
She was.
So it seemed a bit rude to be pointing a camera while she was in. But we did have a nice little chat.
And you got a Dina Wakley new journal.
I have got Dina Wakley's new journal.
Care of moi.
Yes, a little present, Valentine's present for Mr. Ian.
Yes.
A bit late, but it was worth waiting for.
Better late than never.
And a few other bits and pieces which I will share when we get back.
Yes.
So I didn't go mad while we're in Art from the Heart. So as you can see, I purchased a set of Diane's paint pens. These are the black and the white ones, which I've been wanting to try for quite a while. Very reasonable price. That's pounds, not dollars or anything. Very, very nice. I also treat myself to, as a comparison, a white and black Posca pen. Now these are the very fine line ones with that oval focus on there. Let me see if I can, I'm not very good at focusing this, my phone. 0.7 millimeters, so it's very, very thin ones. I also found these two little Ranger craft squeegees. So these are made of kind of like a silicone rubber, and if you're putting paint or texture paste or something like that through a stencil, you can squeegee it on, but also can be used for mark making. So they're very, very inexpensive. I got two for less than two for £1, so 50 pence each, which puts them about 30 cents each. Ridiculously cheap. I've been wanting to try some of these for a while to work into some projects. So these are the photo books. These aren't new for Tim Holtz. These have been out for quite some time, but I've never had any. So I've now got a set of those, and I've treated myself to the new thickboard sturdy tags. Now these are the medium ones, so I've got two of these big medium ones, and these also come, if I can send it over, with the reinforcement rings. Now they're supposed to be made of a thick paper board. They're not MDF or LDF, they're actually cardboard. As you can see, they are laser cut, and that actually is a burn. It's a laser burn. So that'll be quite interesting to see how they react to all the mediums and that kind of stuff, and make some decent sized products or decent sized projects using those. So off the top of my head, I can't see any dimensions or measurements on these ones, but I will measure them once I've got hold of a measuring stick. And finally, I didn't buy it, but I've got it, the new Dina Wakley journal. So this is the one that has canvas, burlap, watercolour cardstock, craft stock, all kinds of different materials in here. And there are 50 pages, or 54 pages in this new journal. So, and it's about 8 by 10. So about the same size as, actually no it's not, is it? I need to get a ruler, hang on. So nearly 10 inches by 8, almost 8 by 10. So the tags, so shoving those out of the way, are almost 12 inches by 6.5. So about 6.5 by almost 12. So a nice big size. So I look forward to playing with all those.